We've seen Ruler already dominate on this. And I think that this is almost, one of the biggest draft discrepancies that I've seen in quite a while.
Yeah, this is looking fantastic for T1, I feel like. I mean, they have such great scaling. They have really nice, I mean, the Galio is so perfect against Alistair Aatrox. It's so strong.
Disaster. I think it's all over. Pack it up. I guess we're going home from Lowell Park early. Take it all back. Close is just going to shove out this wave. And
generally, like once Lilia, and she does now, has 6. This is where you're really scared as the victor, and you just have to play so carefully. And Lucian can all-in you and kill you by himself, so better trade.
Yeah, here's a lot of aggression towards the bottom side. Arcane Shift gets Teddy out of there as the Blade Whirl in point-blank range. They're trying to get Carrier, who's just drinking through the potion and will survive for the moment. No flashes burnt here on the bottom side. Looks like no, as he's planned a dive on the top lane. They do manage to get the flash and the ulti already. Peanut's going to turn up as there's the flash. Infernal Chain's not going to arm. Zeus in a little bit of trouble here. Does have the dominance. Is going to utilize it as now the sleep comes in. They're going to use it just to back away. We don't quite get to First Blood territory just yet. It's Kellen. 6 minions.
Yeah, that's it.
Weak side Ezreal for you. It's suffering just a little bit there as Carrier may have caught Peanut out of position. The sleep will come down. Watch out, he comes in, gets over the wall, and First Blood is going to be claimed by Oner. Now the turnaround being attempted here from Kellen as the Lucian is going to be taken down. Heroic entrance, not quite enough, but now Bay. Can he set up enough here with this one? No, he can't, as Oner is so extraordinarily huge at this stage of the game, and it's not even over yet. Kellen getting on in there, does have level 6, but doesn't have his ulti available. Oner in trouble, but able to pick up a kill on the way out. That is 3 already as Doctom will get the flash out of Carrier, but Teddy gets over the wall. No more mana left, and Doctom will... Well, Teddy looking to try and challenge here, as you can see. Oner taking a lot of damage from Rich, who flashes, but the counter flash is going to be there. Now Zeus trying to get out of the way of Peanut, who's looking to chase after him, but Slice and Dice is one heck of an ability, and he is going to be absolutely fine. The culling's going to get cancelled there as the Chaos Storm Ultimate's just being traded off cooldown here in the mid lane is what it feels like. The aggression always seems to go in favor of Closer as the Cloud. That's not how that is. There's a bit of a fight here towards the bottom side. A cleanse out from Doctom. Does mean he gets taunted though as Teddy finds the True Shot Barrage onto nothing. And Closer now closing in. Oner coming down as well. Bowling Ball is going to go out to the side, but the Lucian just doesn't need anyone as Peanut so close to going down. Closer's going to have to settle for some beefsteak as now Oner getting over this wall. Bowling Ball comes through, doesn't land onto Doctom. They do get the teleport out of the Victor in the mid lane. That Mystic Shot couldn't have been timed any better from Teddy, just to make sure that he gets a welcome shot. But Zeus now finds himself with
speed that T1 have. This is a Cloud Soul coming through, just to remind everyone.
Ooh, Teddy, Arcane Shift is on cooldown. Doctom comes through, and that is a very comfortable kill. Sometimes you just lie in wait, and you get rewarded.
It feels like Doctom is just inevitable in some of these games.
Yeah, right?
It's like, well, just wait for Doctom. He's gonna be safe in lane. He's not gonna die, and then he is gonna get a kill and start to bring things back. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could say.
And I mean, yeah, I think that, like, Aatrox does have a use with the Samira composition because of the pile-in, but, like, right now, I mean, what is this Aatrox really doing? This is going to be his first addition to the scoreline, and unfortunately, it's in the wrong column.
Yep. It's just a really unfortunate, dive there. There's nothing an Aatrox can do in this case, especially with, Lilia having her sleep available. It's just a guaranteed kill.
Yeah.
And let's see if they can trade something back here. I mean, Kellen is here. This would be great gold for Doctom. I mean, this is what you need.
Well, how much of a protector can Carrier be as he does find the double taunt? Bay's going to come up as well. They do have full information as Closer gets out of the way of the Pulverize. They do kill the Renekton, but now Closer is trying to unleash himself, looking to take down Bay. The Chaos Storm going to be a bit of a problem. So, already the Crocodile being taken down. There is the dash forward from Closer. Steps out of the gravity field a little bit too late there as he dashes over, takes down the Victor, and now Oner's going to turn up and try and gatekeep. Teleport going to immediately come in as the rest of Nongshim are going to rally around Rich. Closer most likely going to be taken down as the home guard was there. He breaks the chains that bind, but Rich is just going to stab him in the back. And that will complete that one. Peanut looking for a few spears here as the Baron gets a little bit upset, but that's a really good fight back here from Nongshim.
Yeah, but that's not there yet. But
yep. Well, T1, they've started off the Baron as everyone's on it. They do have A level lead in the jungle as well, so let's see whether Oner can make sure that he confirms this. Peanut is going to dive into the pits, looking to be a 50-50, but Oner is going to win it. But in goes the Aatrox. He finds the backline, finds the Lucian, but the Lilia is starting to pop off. Instant interruption on the ulti of the Samira, and that is going to spell the end as Teddy grabs a double. They grab the Baron, and T1... My God, that was a decisive play, as I think we were in a replay and didn't really see the setup.
Yeah.
But, damn, we come back and T1 says goodbye to this game.
I mean, they had total control over the Baron fight. You can't try to wrap around. There's nowhere for Rich to teleport to, so he can't really flank this in any way. So he was kind of sitting back and eating these cannon shots. Nice block there from Duckdom.
Yeah, Duckdom he's a really good player, but unfortunately, Nongshim have just not been able to rally around him quite enough this game, despite some of his heroic efforts here on his birthday. But T1 still...
The prom king and, like, slammed him into a locker.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, this was like, no, this is my city now.
That's how you make an impression, man. This guy's moved house before.
Oh, boy. Well, I mean, he certainly has dominated this game, and he got the tempo lead T1 needed to be where they are now.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of compositional issues we've already kind of discussed, so we don't have to beat a dead horse on that one here for Nongshim, but...
This is sort of the textbook game end that we talk about so often.
And the T1 is so famous for across the years.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that we now sort of liken towards Damwon here, right?
Yeah.
They're the team that has been so good at sort of the macro suffocation, but for that part of the build, felt like he didn't really require it.
Super good, actually, at proccing the Immortal Shield Bow early, too, the Duskblade. Like, it's going to add a lot of extra damage against these squishies. Is Kellen.
Yeah, that's a True Shot Barrage getting some value there. Because finally, there was no Samira in position to deny it.
Yeah, I mean, this game is all but locked up, sadly, for Nongshim, unless... they can have one miracle fight around a Baron. In order to do that, though, they're going to need to get Vision swept out. And I mean, Rich is down here trying to deal with super minions.
Also, the Baron dies in what feels like an instant. Like, look at these 4-item 80 carries with some real expensive items as well. And valuable for both of these champions. Like, this is just full damage. There is no utility being put together by either of these guys. Closer and Teddy, if they're anywhere near a Baron, it basically dies as they blink.
Yeah, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. Is they do clear Vision. The Rift Scuttler is available for a few more seconds. This is Nongshim's last chance in this game. This is going to have to be a miracle fight.
Well, the Baron is certainly going to go down, and there's Carrier in position. He locks up Rich, as now Teddy gets to work on the backside as Peanut has to dive out immediately. Closer, trying to escape this one, going down extraordinarily low in T1. They do suffer some losses in health bar, but not necessarily in the kills just yet. The Lilia will fall, but now Teddy is over the wall, and unfortunately, the ulti's not quite enough, because it doesn't pierce far enough to get Teddy, and he hops on in and grabs that one. That's going to be the ace, and that should be the game here for T1.
Really good draft here for T1. I liked how they closed things out. Closers, Lucian ended up giving them so much prio in mid. Nongshim didn't have any agency in this game. The Aatrox pick that we were raising our eyebrows at definitely kind of went as expected here for Nongshim, unfortunately, and T1... really clean game here, 3 in a row now. Again, against very weaker opponents here than, you know, you should be probably getting too excited about. But when you see T1 perform this well, I think you're very happy to see that return to form.
Absolutely.
And good start in this series.
I believe so as well. And, like, you can talk about who the opposition